My name is Mighty Beard, and we are back here once again for another episode of Civilization 6. We are playing Canada and going for a culture victory. We are just about to enter into the industrial era, and I guess there's a few things for us to kind of talk about. First is, I think I came into this with higher expectations of this would be similar to the domination victory that we had with Basel. But obviously there's nothing tangible we can really look at. Like, we don't have troops to micromanage and push around all the time. We're working with theater districts and great persons. So it's definitely a little bit different, but I think, and I could be completely off by this idea, but it really feels like Canada is terrible at production. Like, we're on turn 200, and we're just growing so slowly. Now with like a Basel, where you're like, I don't think we at least with Basel, I don't think we settled more than 5 cities. But by this point, we were taking over other cities, and our empire was growing. And there was like a visual, like you could see that we were doing good things. And right now, we can't really see that. You know, we're looking at the culture numbers. So, like, as we can see, we're making 97 culture per turn. That's better than anyone else. So theoretically, that is like our one number that we can look at. We can also look at our diplomatic favor. That is pretty high as well. Obviously, there's some other numbers that we should definitely look at, like our tourism numbers. So our tourism numbers are pretty low. We need to encourage more people to come and tour. But yeah, it's just a different campaign, and it's so far it's been hard to get used to. But yeah, it does feel like everything we do takes so long to come to fruition. So it's just weird. The other thing is, because we don't have, at this point with our domination victory, we had, close to 1,000 units that we were moving around the map at all times. So there was a lot of micromanagement going around. The most micromanagement we have right now is moving builders. So the last episode, I did something that we haven't really done before, and that is release a 15-minute episode. But there was a lot of like in-between stuff that was just like, I was mostly clicking next turn as things were in production. So I don't know what you think. I'm just curious if you think, A, is this going well? Is this going as you had expected? But B, shorter episodes better for you? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. That'd be much appreciated. But let's get into it. We are going into the industrial area, so let's go ahead and get our dedication going. All right, so last time we did reform the coinage, and I think we might have scored maybe 4 points for that. So 2 to 3 trade routes, and I think most of them came back at least once. So it really wasn't much. However, we are out in the ocean exploring. We have found Europe already. I think technically we had found Australia, even though we haven't been there yet. But we're about to find Asia, and I imagine we'll find Africa as well. So potential, there's at least +3. So at least 3 points, but we could possibly get up to 6 points. So this is what we're going to go with. And Vancouver is definitely of a concern right now because amenities are so low. Now, we've got ice hockey rinks coming. We can build those with builders, I think. So that should definitely help, except for I think that's mostly going to help our cities that are up north. So we can put ice hockey rinks, at least 3 of them up here, maybe. I don't know. I've never done it, so we'll see. I don't know if they need full snow or if this tundra woods will be acceptable, but I think it's one per city, so that should help definitely with our amenity issues that are affecting all of the other cities right now. But this one, I think we're just going to queue up an entertainment complex and hope that it's acceptable. And we're going to place it right here, which should give some of it over to Halifax as well. We also have a governor title available, so a promotion for our Owls of Minerva secret society. We'll go ahead and take Doctrination, so that will give us another +1 wildcard policy slot, as well as +2 spy capacity. So we should start building spies if we've got that tech already. And then cities gain +4 loyalty, which is good because they're all kind of mad right now because of our amenities are down. And then +1 amenity per turn when your spy is in the city. So that is wonderful. As far as that extra wildcard policy slot, I think I want to go ahead and get some great engineer points, because getting some production boost for wonders or everything else that they take care of would be great. Everything else, I think we're going to leave the same for right now. And actually, I'm going to take that back. We're going to add retainers, because that will give +1 amenity for cities with a garrison unit, which is pretty much every single one of our cities has someone inside. So it won't resolve the deficit, but it will help for sure. Okay, we've also got a settler, so let's go ahead and found the city. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about five hexes away. That would be pretty good. We've got a lot of desert and plains and stuff. So our want for the ice rink is not gonna help in most cases, just because it needs to be in tundra or snow, which obviously is just our northern cities right now, which sucks. Which brings us to civics. So civics, in the conservation, that will provide us the opportunity to build those national parks. So it'll bring forth the Mountie, which we can use. Basically, we build them like a unit. They can be used as a unit, but they also have a charge to create those parks, as well as a naturalist. So that might be a direction we wanna head into. We're gonna go ahead and bring our Great Rider to our new amphitheater, and create another great work. Perfect. In Kingston, we're also going to queue up some builders as well as an art museum, and I think we're also gonna purchase a builder. We've got the cash to do it, and we'll send that builder down to Hamilton. It'll take some time, but it'll help the city grow. And we'll create another great work. All right, awesome. So that should definitely bump up tourism. It at least makes tourism available. They're not here yet, though. We just gotta wait. You build it, and they will come. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sell some open border to the Scythians, just to hope that we get on their good side. We need to declare some friendships. We only have 2 friends right now, and actually, let's declare friendship. Wonderful. Okay. This is the face you can love, but also kind of scary. Kind of scary knowing that she was the one to take out the other 2 civs. We're going to go ahead and do the same with Australia. So again, just trying to get on everybody's good side, and hopefully they all love us soon. Yes, of course you can establish a capital. And that should be something that we need to also open up for ourselves. We need to be able to establish embassies and capitals. All right, which means we need to open up this civ, the diplomatic service. That will definitely open that up. Plus, it'll give us the ability to construct those spies, and then we'll go back into colonialism for our ice hockey rinks. Got another great rider. Wonderful, wonderful. And we now can see we've got niter. So we've got a farm here, so we might want to set up a mine here instead. And the other one is maybe it's right here. Yeah, so we can set up a mine there. Great. We're also going to make a deal with the Dutch for open borders. And I think I also want to get an alliance together with them. Maybe economic. Economic could be good. But they want what? They want money. Yeah, that's fine. We'll pay for that. But that'll at least allow our ship to enter in their territory, just so we can kind of see what's going on here. Another World Congress is in session, so we've got +5 combat strength for a chosen unit. We're going to go ahead and choose melee. Again, it's a crapshoot. Who knows? Who knows what they're going to choose? Urban development, 100% production towards buildings in this district. Early game, it's usually city center. I'm not sure. Not sure where this is gonna fall for right now, but we'll go with this. City center, heavy cavalry. Okay, so we at least got one Diplo point. Got a great artist. Wonderful. And so we'll send that artist to our amphitheater. And yeah, create some great works, man. Wonderful. All right, one thing we never put together was a diplomatic quarter. I think now is the time to do it. That gives us +1 diplomatic favor for each delegation or embassy that is in the city or in our civilization, as well as +1 envoy if built next to the city center. So yeah, we'll need to put that right next to the city center. I think this is probably going to be a good spot right here. Okay, so looking at St. John, I'm thinking about placing, we were talking about putting a campus down. However, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 slots away. Maybe we settle here. Then there's a constant stream of science. Because right now, I mean, we're awful. We have not concentrated on science at all. But having a constant stream of that probably be pretty good. And then that might actually boost up a campus that we might put down here. So I think that's the route I'm going to take. So we're also going to queue up 2 settlers so that we can place one here. And then we'll have another one that we can send up north. Okay, we've met 2 new city-states, Bandar Brunei, as well as Fez. Fez will provide us 20 science per population of that city if we were converting cities to our religion, which we're not. Bandar Brunei, it just will give us +1 gold for trading posts in foreign cities. Again, that might be beneficial, but yeah, there's no way we're going to earn 9 points anytime soon to even consider that. We've got a lot of apostles over here, and also the Incas are sending some units up our way. We need to be careful on that because we missed when they had a settler down here. If they try to settle past us, it'll be very bad. I can't imagine that they would go to war with us. I mean, we are in alliance with them right now, but you never know. You never know. Okay, we just discovered colonialism, which is wonderful. Now we can build our ice rings. Okay, and I think we're going to go ahead and start our path into natural history as well as conservation, though also also getting opera and ballet would be pleasant as well. So yeah, we'll do this first because that'll give us enlightenment, opera and ballet, and then we'll go into conservation. Okay, we got a great person, a great admiral. I don't know how we picked that one up, but I don't think we need it, but it's always good to have, and that'll give us a boost in our era score. And we are moving some people around in ships. Alliance expired with the Incas. Okay, we need to get that. We need to do that. We need to declare friendship. Okay, perfect. And let's get another alliance. We'll do cultural. Wonderful. Whew. Okay. Starting to get scared because they've got some units by us. We do not want to go to war. I mean, they're not super ahead of us, but it's enough to have you worried. Okay, in Ottawa, we've got the diplomatic quarter up and running, so we can go ahead and produce the consulate. +2 influence points per turn. Enemy spies levels reduced by 1. and +2 culture, +2 faith. And our great admiral is landlocked. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we'll skip on those from now on. Have not been paying attention to the ongoing competition for the aid request from Pedro, but the Incas are way ahead. I don't think there's any way we can even come remotely close to that. So we might just have to just accept our 100 diplomatic favor. But we can go ahead and probably do an aid project. Not this city though, because production is so slow. All right, so we've got another city-state, Kamasi. They are culture based, so yeah, getting at least one envoy in there will at least help with culture. We've got some new policy cards. So one is the Grand Opera. That's extra culture from buildings in theater squares, plus 50% if the city is has at least 10 population. Plus 50% of the district has at least 3 adjacency bonus. So that is definitely worth having. I think we'll swap it out there. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and pick up suzerainship of Kamasi just to get that +2 culture for trade routes. But we need to make sure our trade routes are going to city states. Okay, in Hamilton, we want to help them grow, so we'll go ahead and we've got a builder over here with 6 charges, so we'll get two fisheries going as well as a farm, and then we'll set up this mine. We've got a builder up here. Doesn't look like we can build the ice rink. Maybe we got to chop the forest first. So let's do that, and we'll see. We'll see if that's all we need to do. Okay, and I think we're also going to queue up the Bolshoi Theater. That'll give us some great writer and musician points, as well as open slots for more writing and music, and we need more slots for writing and music. We'll go ahead and put it right here. Okay, the Dutch would like us to join a war with them. No. I'd be willing to sell you my iron, though, I guess. We send me some wine as well. All right, we'll do this. We'll take some wine and we'll sell some iron. That's no big deal. Got a bit of a storm up here, a little bit of a blizzard, something to be mindful of. Okay, another natural wonder.
Made up on massive obelisks.
That is producing a lot of stuff. I would love to be over here. We got at least about 30 turns left, and we only need 2 more points for a normal age, so a golden age could occur. Could be our first golden age turn. Ooh, Zanzibar. New city-state we just met. The bonus is we receive cinnamon and cloves. That's the only way we can receive it in the game, and we get 6 amenity each. We definitely want to go towards them. I mean, they're more economic. But yeah, I think I definitely want to go towards them. Do we want to take citizenship now? Maybe. Let's do it. Okay, our first ice hockey rink. That'll give us +2 culture, +4 era score. Wonderful. And yeah, it gives us a little bit of a culture bomb over here, which is nice. Yeah, and looking at our cities, we've got +4 amenities for just about every city. We need to retain that citizenship for sure. Another thing we need to do is establish embassies. So we're just going to go around each place and try to do that. I know we're not going to be able to do it in every place, but we're going to at least try. Yeah, we got people that just don't want to help us out. So let's get some gifts. We'll go ahead and gift 1 diplomatic favor to those who are unfriendly with us, and hopefully that might help. I mean, it's not it's not a lot, but I don't know what the AI thinks of this, so we'll see. All right, so we just circumnavigated the world, so +3 era score, always good. And yeah, we've got a good portion of the map together. So we'll head. We're gonna head up north for both of these guys. I imagine land is probably going to end right around here, and then yeah, we'll just try to open up the rest of the map. All right, so we can go ahead and start producing great musician points. We've got the engineer, we've got the artist. Musician would definitely be of use. But I don't know, I like having the Republican legacy there, so maybe we'll swap it out for great artist for now until we get one. Okay, we just found Hattusa, and there's science. The bonus is rather interesting. Provide you with 2 of each strategic resource per turn that you have revealed but not yet improved. So that would be like iron mines and niter mines, I would imagine. I suppose that could be of use. But now we also have antiquity sites that we can go ahead and send an archaeologist out. Looks like we've got quite a few near us. That's perfect. We've only got 3 turns here, but I'm actually curious what those points equate to. Do those points equate to gold? So let's just go ahead and we'll go ahead and send 25 gold and see what that does for us. Okay, we were not able to complete the Petra in time, but we were able to salvage the 114 production, which is pretty good. John Curtin did it. That jerk. All right, so we've got a +4 campus right here if we want it, and I think we do. So I think we're going to go ahead and buy that, and that'll at least get our first campus online. And I think in Vancouver, we're going to go ahead and build out a water park. Oh, I didn't look at this in time. But yeah, it's per gold. So we could have theoretically sent 400 gold and won that one. So that is something we need to be mindful of next time. But now we know how it works. And then now that we've pretty much explored all we can over water, I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and auto explore this guy, and then we've moved our scout on the land, so we'll automate exploration as well. Pedro is very happy with us, so let's go ahead and establish an embassy. Very good. We'll declare friendship. Awesome. An alliance. We'll go with military alliance. We don't need it, but yeah, it'd be good to have. He wants to. I don't want to give him money. What about open borders? Okay, we can go ahead and do that. All right, so we've got our next settler, so we're just going to send him over here, and then we'll plop down a city right there, and that'll give us a little boost in science. Okay, another +1. Ottawa is now the largest city. 15, very good, very good. And the Incas are coming in. They're coming into our land, and I'm not a fan of this. But we'll let it happen. Let's go ahead and found the city right here. Winnipeg, perfect. Mount Everest found. Okay, very good. Where's that? All the way out here. Very good, very good. We only need 3 more points to get a golden age. This was a highly successful era. Another +3 for our first campus. Wonderful. So we'll go ahead and queue up a library, and then I'd like to see this city continue to grow. We'll get a granary and watermill up and running. Maybe ancient walls would also be worth having, especially since there are some units moving in. But yeah, that brings us to a golden age. So good. All right, we could steal this barbarian builder, and I kind of want to. It would have us go through Scythia, though, and we are not in a position to do that at this time. Maybe we open borders to open borders. Okay. So yeah, we'll try and snag this guy. Another +2 for conservation. Wonderful. We can start building national parks. Oh, that's going to be so good. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab this builder. Perfect. And then maybe we can link these two up and bring them back home. It'll take a while, but yeah, we should do that. All right, we're definitely going to go towards civil engineering because it would give us the opportunity to build the Statue of Liberty, which is a +4 diplomatic victory points. And again, we're hoping for a culture victory, but a diplomatic victory is acceptable as well. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and spend some points. I mean, we got 800. We might as well do something with it. But growing 20% faster would be super nice. So we'll vote 4 times for that. I mean, it's -5 loyalty, but we don't really have a concern with loyalty right now. And we lost it. Chuty, 8 votes, 9 votes. Jeez. Okay, all right. People are spending cash, I guess. Our alliance with the Dutch has ended, so let's go ahead and let's get that alliance back up and running. We got to declare friendship. Perfect. So sweet. Another alliance. We'll go with economic. And we'll send some tobacco your way. We also have the ability now to build some Mounties. So it's going to take 23 turns. Can we get that cheaper anywhere else? We got 20 turns. 15 in our capital. So yeah, we'll go ahead and queue that up. I think we're also gonna queue up Forbidden City. And I think we're gonna place it right here. It will remove the farm, but the Forbidden City +5 culture. I mean, that's fantastic. Gives us also another wildcard slot. Yeah, we definitely want that. Okay, so we've got a trader available. So I think we're gonna go ahead and take suzerainship back over of Kamasi, because that's going to give us to any city-state +2 culture and +1 gold. So yeah, that's going to be worthwhile. And as far as where to send it, Buenos Aires has a quest for a trade route, so we'll go there. In St. John, I think we're going to go ahead and pick up the archaeological museum. That'll give us a spot to hold the artifacts that we can see in these antiquity sites, and I think it also gives us the ability to go ahead and build the actual archaeologists. So that'll definitely be good. But that is where we will end. We are in a golden age as we head into the modern era. This era felt a lot better. It felt like it was very productive. We got a lot done. And yeah, for us to finally get a golden age, that is great. Now, 40 points to retain it will be hard. Everyone else except for Brazil is in a dark age. But that's where we'll end. My name's the Mighty Beard. It's been a pleasure, and we will play Civilization 6 again very soon. And yes, we are ahead in culture now.